Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking my video today. My name is Julia DeWolf. I'm super happy you're here, and today we're going to be talking about why we see blue tansy oil or blue tansy popping up in all of our skincare products, what it does for our skin, and how we can make sure we're actually getting the benefits from it. As always guys, if you enjoy our content, please make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to tell a friend about our videos, that would be super helpful because I actually have no idea what I'm doing to grow a YouTube channel. The skincare industry always has trends. We'll see kind of these ingredients start to pop up here and there. All of a sudden they're in everything. And that's what we're seeing happening with high-end skincare companies and blue tansy. What is blue tansy? Well, blue tansy is actually an essential oil. It comes from a little tiny flower called tansy, and a lot of times people will call it Moroccan chamomile because it looks very similar to chamomile and it comes from Morocco. And the flower of tansy is actually a beautiful yellow color, but then when they distill the flower to make the essential oil, it unlocks this hidden component that was in there, this hidden chemical constituent, and it turns the oil this beautiful bright blue color. And that constituent is called chemazoline. Whenever in nature we see this really bright blue color or a really rich purple color, we know that that means that this fruit or flower or essential oil is full of antioxidants. Antioxidants is another word that gets tossed around a lot, especially with our skincare and with reference to the importance of taking care of our skin and minimizing the appearance of aging. The reason why we hear a lot about antioxidants for our skin health and to prevent the signs of aging and things like that is because antioxidants help combat the damage of free radicals. Now, free radicals are something that our body makes. They serve a special purpose, but we just have way too many of them. We get them from the sun, we get them from different personal care products now because they're disrupting the way that our body is meant to function. And so we have these free radicals running around our body. What a free radical is it's a molecule. It has an unpaired electron. So electrons like to be together, right? So it has one unpaired electron. And because it has this unpaired electron, these free radicals run through our body. They're just like scavengers. They're looking for another molecule that they can take that electron from, so now they'll have a paired electron. They ravage our body looking for these other electrons. But then what happens is that molecule that it took the electron from, now that only has one electron. So the process keeps going on over and over, and we create this free radical chain. And free radicals because they're ripping apart these molecules, it can start to change the function of our cells, and we start to have cell breakdown. Our body isn't healing itself the way that it should, and then we start to see things like more fine lines and wrinkles and age spots and just kind of a general breakdown in the overall health of our skin. Antioxidants are really cool because they are molecules that actually have 3 electrons. So it already has this bonus unpaired electron on there. So when a free radical is running around looking for an unpaired electron and it meets with an antioxidant, it takes one of the electrons from the antioxidant, and the antioxidant just turns into a regular molecule. So that is why antioxidants are so important, because they help to break that chain that we have happening in our body that otherwise we don't really know how to stop it. This is why we see antioxidants popping up everywhere, and we're talking about them in our food and the importance of getting them in our supplements and also putting them into our skincare. Blue tansy is loaded with antioxidants. So we can apply this to our skin or have it in our skincare to help our body absorb these antioxidants and reduce the appearance of aging and fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. Another really amazing thing about blue tansy is that because it's so calming, it's also soothing to our body and to our tissues. So when we think about things and issues that we have with our skin, a lot of times they're linked to inflammation. So we have a lot of redness, or we have inflammation in other parts of our body, and it's causing it to kind of come out of our skin. Maybe we're struggling with some acne or some other skin rashes or things like that, or leftover signs from this. A lot of times we have this lingering redness. So blue tansy is so calming. It's gonna get into our body and it's gonna help reduce the appearance of redness and inflammation and general kind of angry skin. The next reason we see blue tansy popping up in skincare is because it has antibacterial, antifungal, and antimicrobial benefits to it. So when we introduce that to our skin, it makes it a wonderful gentle cleanser. It's gonna help if we have some residual skin issues, or if we have that acne that's really, really deep in our skin, or maybe a little bit more cystic. This is going to help our body do what it needs to do in order to promote a healing atmosphere. So this is why the skincare industry loves blue tansy. It smells amazing. It has so many benefits for our skin that are scientifically backed. And it is really the next wave in skincare, is having more essential oils come back into our skincare and harness the healing power of them instead of continually frying our skin with chemicals. But we can't just use any old blue tansy, and this is where I get a little concerned about seeing it pop up in so many skincare brands. Blue tansy is a highly valuable essential oil, which is why we first saw it appear in some high-end skincare products, but now we're starting to see it kind of pop up all over the place. Since we know that about 85 to 90% of the essential oils on the market are adulterated in some way, I'm feeling pretty confident that the majority of these products aren't actually giving us the true benefits that we can get with blue tansy. When oils are adulterated, it means that they either have maybe some stuff mixed in there from when they were harvesting, and some weeds or other things got mixed in. They can have synthetics added in to try and boost markers on the test results of these oils to make it look like they're chemically the way that they're supposed to be, but they actually have synthetics added in there. Or they may even have fillers and things added in so that they could make the batch of oil last longer, which happens so often with essential oils. We really don't want to just use any old essential oil, and we don't even want to just use any old product that lists blue tansy as an ingredient. What I would recommend is grabbing doTERRA's blue tansy essential oil. This is 100% pure blue tansy, and you can add this into your skincare routine. You only will need a drop because it's so potent and so pure, and you can add that right in, just a couple drops if you're using it in like an overall recipe, and you'll be able to harness the benefits of real pure blue tansy without worrying about making your skin condition any worse because of having some synthetic added in there. That's one of the main reasons why I recommend doTERRA essential oils, because it's so easy for you to prove to yourself if you actually have a pure essential oil. Just so empowering to you, because it puts the power in your hands. You're able to see clearly, am I using a real essential oil or not? And the proof is in the pudding, because it is not easy for us to come upon an essential oil company that will actually be transparent about where their oils come from. So that's why we see blue tansy oil popping up in skincare all over the place, and we're gonna see it popping up even more over the coming years as people really catch on to all the benefits that this oil has. If you have any more questions about blue tansy or how you can get some, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll also have a link in the description so you can grab it for yourself, and leave any other oils or questions that you have in the comments below about natural skincare ingredients, and if I know about them, I'll do a video on them. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.